Does the stream look better? I mean, it still says it's lagging. I'm not sure if it did anything. It looks better. Okay. Okay. Bet. Okay, good. I'm not sure what that was. All right, well, I'm looking at US 30. Uh, Obviously, it looks very similar to NASDAQ, just low volume, moving sideways. Hopefully, today's a good day. I really do. I really do hope. I was also looking at this. Oh, not that one. I was looking at this 30-minute zone on US 30, which the market has been rejecting a couple times. Yeah, to the tick right here. So I'm trying to see if I think if price gets above 965, I do think it'd be a good long. If I'm in the long, I would try to aim for 100 points, which is perfect. But if the buy is coming in really strong, then I know I'm gonna try to aim for like 150 points or something. So we'll see. Another thing that could happen is shorts off of this area. If I take short, uh, I'd probably target the same thing, 100 points. But since VWAP is close here, oh, maybe not. I'd probably break even once we touch up on VWAP if I take that short. We'll see what ends up playing out though. But I do like this 30-minute zone, and I do like how Price has rejected it many times. Okay. Do you trade at 6:30 a.m. Nasdaq? I mean, I trade at 9:30 Eastern. It might be 6:30 where you are. It depends on where you are, what time zone you're in. Yeah, I don't see any more zones. So, is that a zone? I mean, it could be this 10-minute zone. Doesn't really matter though, because it's far away from price. But, oh, this is another zone as well. This 15-minute. Yeah, on US 30, I'm really looking at this 30-minute and 15-minute area. All the way up here. I take longs or shorts off of here. Obviously, if the market opens up and just goes straight down, I'd probably miss out on it because I don't have any zones below the range. So yeah. Yeah, I think my only opportunity would be off of this area. I like how the markets look. I do. I just need really good volume and good continuation with a good entry. Maybe I could win a trade for the first time in like 3 weeks. Let's see. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like very not patient. So if I see the market opening up and it just doing some weird stuff, I'm gonna try to just call it a day. Cause I don't want to stay on the losing streak, on these newer accounts. I rather just not trade this week and then just wait for next week. But if the markets open up good, then I'm willing to risk it. Yesterday the markets really didn't open up that good yet. I still decided to trade. So and then I got chopped up. I did. I got chopped up yesterday. I also forgot to journal yesterday. Like I literally just remembered this morning. Okay. How much taking you to be profitable? How much taking you to be profitable? I'm not sure. What do you mean? How much do you risk once you get funded accounts, like money wise? On 50K accounts, I'll risk 250 per trade, and then I'll try to target at least a 1 to 2. So my usual winning day is $500 or more, depending on the day. And then my usual losing day is 500 or less. Like yesterday, I had a losing day. Um, but I only took one loss, so I lost 250 for the day, which is good. I do like when I keep the losses small. Cause yeah, even though I lost 250 yesterday, let's say I win today, most likely if I win today and it hits the 1 to 2, then I'll recover the loss from yesterday and more, which is good. That's what you want. Okay. Yeah, I don't like. Damn, I don't know. I don't like how Nasdaq's like chopping up on VWAP. I just hate seeing that. It might be no trade day. We'll see. I'm fine with the no trade day. Honestly, I'm ready for the month to end. I'm ready for new beginnings next month. How long did it take you to become profitable? I would say like I would say like a year and a half of consistently showing up every single day. So I was like consistently losing every single day for over a year. But before that, I was trading before that, but like not not consistent. Like I was just showing up whenever I wanted to. But once I started, taking it more serious, showing up every day, especially on the days that I didn't want to, then I started to see some progress. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It actually took me a while to take trading seriously because I was very on and off on trading for like over a year because like I was trying to get rich off of other things. But then I realized, you know what, this trading stuff is like one of the best things I can do. Like it's exactly what I want, you know. 1 to 2 hours on the charts. You can make your money in less than an hour, maybe even 5 minutes. You can make a couple grand, a couple thousand, and then call it a day. It sounds very easy and it's very simple, but I just think it's a big mental game. Like honestly, you got to be a little crazy to be trading. Like just think about it. a lot of us traders show up to trading even though we're losing money because we're so delusional that we believe we could do it. And I swear, like, if you believe you could do it, you could. That's all that matters. If you're iffy about yourself, it's not gonna work out. You gotta be delusional. You gotta be insane. Maybe not insane, but just be very confident in yourself and patient. We got 6 more minutes. Oh, 5 more minutes for this market to open. Let's see. I'm not expecting too much, but I'm gonna show up and see. If you show up every day, maybe one day you'll get lucky. I like to tell that to myself a lot. I literally tell that to myself like almost every day. If you show up every day, you might get lucky. Thoughts on ICT traders? Me personally, I've had, okay, I don't know. It's 50-50. Like, there's just some ICT traders that like are just fucking weird, honestly. Are just weird. So I have bad experience with ICT traders. Not all of them, just some of them. On Instagram specifically. Like they just be hating on me. Shit crazy. Yo, you get trolled on Instagram for not trading ICT. Like this shit is crazy. The most I made on a trade, that the most I made on a trade was it might be with Apex, but it didn't feel like it. So I was like 700 per trade. The most I made I would say was like 4,500, 4,000, and that was when I got the, what is it? The top sub 20K payout. That I would say that was like my biggest trade. But the markets were also good. So that was helpful. I remember specifically for the 20K top set payout, like I would hold on to my winners and I'd be holding like three contracts, three NQ contracts. So like it wasn't easy, but that's how I got that huge payout because I'd hold on to the winner and they'd actually continue to go in that direction. I haven't had that recently. Recently, it's been hard. I tried catching the falling knife this morning, went until blue evals. What falling knife? Does something happen on gold? No. I don't know what falling knife. Maybe you're on a smaller time frame and it looked like a crazy move. Got 2 more minutes. I was also looking at the news for the week and there's really not much. Not much. I mean, I guess on Friday there's 10 a.m. news, but that looks like that's it. Oh, damn, I didn't even log in. Okay, there we go. What app do you recommend a new trader? Trading View for sure. You're definitely going to use it for the rest of your trading career, most likely. And I would say TradeZella because it's like the main journaling platform. But as a beginner, it's going to be hard for you to journal because you're not going to understand why it's important. But I do suggest TradeZella. I hope it's not a choppy day again. I hope not too, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is another choppy day. Like I've lost hope for the month. I think I'm thinking the rest of the month is gonna be bad. But who knows? It might change today. We'll see. We'll see in about 30 seconds. If that first 5 minute candle doesn't even look like the market opened up, then we'll know. We'll know it's not the best. We want to see like, whoa, that candle's big. Like the market definitely is open. That's what you want to see. Yesterday when the market opened up, it was just like it looked like a regular candle. I don't want to see that today. Let's see. Okay. Oh, damn, I really like US 30. Let's see. Let's see how this 1 minute closes. I'm looking at US 30. If this 1 minute closes above 63, then I'm thinking about longing it. If it does close below 63, it's gonna kind of be hard to short because it's such a big 1 minute candle. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this candle close. Oh my! All right, I couldn't get a. I cannot get a good entry there. Maybe if it pulls back, I could re-enter. Or sorry, enter. I haven't entered the longs. Okay, there's a pullback. All right, I'm in a long here. I'm gonna put my stop at 50. I'm gonna try to target around 100 points, which 100 points would be around 106. Yeah, I also don't want to see it get below 60. So I do like where my stop loss is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I'm trying my hardest not to curse here. I'm not gonna curse. Like, oh my gosh. And then fucking Nasdaq is just literally doing nothing. Like, what are we doing? I don't need that makes me not even want to trade, man. I mean, this is gonna be the 5 minute candle. which we'll see how it closes. I mean, if the 5 minute closes below 60, then I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down. Bro, this shit is crazy. Like, actually, I can't even fucking read candles anymore. Yeah, this 5 minute candle. I mean, it closed above this 15-minute zone, but it didn't close above 60. Okay. I don't know. I also like don't want to take the same trade twice because I've gotten chopped up a lot like that. Not sure. Honestly, I want to call it a day, but I feel like it's too early. Nasdaq, I don't know what I'd do on Nasdaq. I wouldn't trade Nasdaq unless it goes down to the 400s or if it goes all the way up to the 600s, which is pretty far away. I mean, the longs on Nasdaq are coming in. Could be a good sign for the longs on US 30. Bro, I'm I'm going to try longs one more time. And put my stop at 50 again. Wait, why is it like that? Yeah, 50. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm gonna get sick, like actually. Okay, maybe I'll get saved by this next candle. No. I don't like, yeah, I'll get stopped out. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna get out of character. I'm gonna get out of character on stream. Like, fuck! This shit is so annoying. Oh my god. So the longs come in on Nasdaq, but not US 30. Jesus. How many more losses do I have? I have like 5 more losses to blow these accounts. Like I'm gonna have to stop trading this. I'm not trading for the rest of the week. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't. I'm gonna have to trade like evalves or something because there's no way I lose these accounts. There's just not. Bro. Sickening. Sickening. Jesus. Oh my god. On the bright side, I made 80K. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But you're right. But it's like, damn, like I can't even win a trade. Then this shit is 50-50. So it's like, it's 50-50. So it's like, it either goes up or down. And I can't predict it. Not once. It feels like not once this month. Yo, this is insane. Like, yeah, I should have just I can't talk. I can't talk. I should have known. Like, oh my god, I should have known because it's like once I lose that first trade and that was the A plus setup right there, and it doesn't play out. It's like okay, I already know the market's dumb. This shit usually plays out, right? I don't know. It's annoying. Bro, and then if I lose these accounts, that's gonna suck. Like that's gonna be bad. Especially not getting a payout out of them. That's gonna suck. But I'd try again. I'd try again. I can't believe this shit. I shouldn't even have traded today. This shit is crazy. I took a payout before the war, and since then, it's just been impossible to predict. Like, obviously, it's possible to predict, but it's like if you trade it a very specific way, it's not going to be playing out recently. Like, it just hasn't. Especially with the openings. I feel like for Asian and like London, it's probably stayed the same, but for New York opening, this shit is ass. Like, this is insane. And then I traded US 30. US 30 is supposed to be like the most volatile one, and it's fucking not. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like not trading for the rest of the week, but what else am I gonna do? I feel like if I trade for the rest of the week, it's gonna have to be evals. I can't catch a winning trade, and I really don't want to blow my fundeds without getting a payout. That would suck. Paper trade if you have the urge. I don't have an urge to trade like at all. Like usually I would, right? But now it's like I don't even want to trade. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah, I definitely want to take the rest of the week off. At least for the fundeds. Damn. This is this is I don't even know the word. This is ass. This shit sucks. And I can't even say I can't even blame it on US 30 because I took two losses yesterday on Nasdaq. So it's like either way I would have lost. Mm, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a day here. I don't even want to look at the charts. I'll definitely look later and see like what ended up playing out. But I mean, I really hope this week, what I hope happens this week is like we get away from this area here that we've been in ever since that huge green candle. And it happens all the time, which is like the worst part. Every time we get an insane move, it sucks because it's like the market's gonna struggle to come back to normal after that. It happens every single time. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you ever wait till after 10 a.m. to trade? See, that's the thing. So for me, especially like the last couple months, I'm usually done by 10 a.m. So like if I want to trade, it'll for sure be before 10 a.m. Most of the time. Like I'm telling you, like 99% of the time that happens. Every winning day, like I'll be done before 10. So I try to catch the move right as soon as the market open because that's usually what I do. And then if I don't get anything by 10, then it's like, okay, well, you know, usually I'm done by this time, so let me stop trading. So I'll stop trading around 10. I've also noticed too, like sometimes my zones don't play out that good if it's like later in the day. I mean, maybe it does, but usually what I get is like a lot of choppiness later in the day. But, recently it's been weird. For example, what was it? On Monday, we had like the shittiest New York Open, and then during lunchtime, when it's usually choppy, it was an insane move down. So it's like, I don't know, the timing's off. It's not respecting the zones like how it usually does. So I don't know. I think the best thing for me will be to stop trading for the week, at least on the funded accounts, and just wait for next month. But I'm hoping for next month that we'll be out of this area here. So I feel like that's where it's been struggling a lot ever since that crazy move. But all right, guys. I hope you guys do good today. It is a tough market, so if you take a loss, just don't even stress it. It's blame it on the markets this time. That's what I'm gonna do, cause this is my usual A plus setup, so I can't even be mad. I can't. This is trades that I would usually take, so I can't be too upset at myself. But I feel bad ending the stream now, but like I don't want to be on the charts. Like I am I'm pissed off is what I am. So I don't want to be on the charts, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.